Hannah and welcome to my Appalachian home. Today we're going to be learning how to make cowboy beans. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to brown us 1 pound of ground beef. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn my eye on. This is some locally grown beef from local cattle beef farmers in my area. That's why the color is so gorgeous on it. Take this little bit out there. Okay. To get this good and browned, we're going to get the grease off of it, and then we'll be ready to add our other ingredients. Burgers browning, I'm going to go ahead and get our green peppers that we froze from last year. I'm going to go ahead and chop up a couple of onions. Okay, so these are just our green peppers that we froze last year. I'm just going to chop them up just a little bit smaller because I'm going to throw them in our chopper, and it's going to do most of the work for me. I chop mine up pretty fine because my children do not like peppers, so the finer I chop it, the more they don't know that it's in there. See there? I've got my peppers chopped up pretty nicely. I'm going to do my onions the same way. Now, I do add a little bit of spice to my cowboy beans, so I'm going to go ahead and use some of these jalapeños that I canned a couple years ago, and we're going to go ahead and put those in here too and get them minced up. Now we're got about this much seasoning for our chili beans. I'm still letting that hamburger brown. Let's go over there and see how it's. Alright, it's definitely getting there. Just a little bit longer. We're going to go ahead and chop it up. Okay, so today I'm going to be using my crowder peas. That's a good way to use up your crowder peas if you've got a lot, or if you've got peas and your kids won't eat them. We're just going to go ahead. I want to use 2 quarts today, well, because these quarts are pretty low. They're not full quarts. See how they're about half a quart? These had a lot of extra. See how they're about half a quart? These had a lot of extra water in them. Hey, buddy. I'm going to add a jar of black-eyed peas into this too. You can use this recipe with pintos, kidney beans, northern beans, whatever, peas, whatever you got, whatever you need to use up. Because it's all going to be really, really good once you get done with it. Our green peppers and onions and jalapeños, we're going to put those in there. Now, I do have a jar of salsa I'm wanting to use up today. You don't have to add this in there, but this needs to be used up, so I'm going to put it in there today as well. Okay. Now we're just going to go ahead and add our ketchup. We're going to add our molasses. This helps it give that good sweet, spicy flavor. If you like yours a little bit sweeter, you can definitely add more than that. And then also I like to add a little bacon into mine. If you've got bacon or ham, that's good to throw in there too. Then we'll just give this a good stir and see how it's looking. If it looks like it's too thick, you can go ahead and add you about a half a cup of water. And then if you need to add more than that, of course, you can do that too. And I do think this probably needs just a little bit of water. So we're gonna let this cook for a little bit, and then we're gonna come back and taste test it and see if there's anything else that we need to add to it. So our beans have been simmering now for about 15 minutes, so it's starting to get some really good flavor in there. I just tried a bite. It wasn't quite sweet enough, so I added just a little bit more molasses to it. But we're going to go ahead and let it cook down a little bit. Some of these beans need to get a little bit softer before it's completely ready. Overall, we're looking good. And there you have it, guys. There is Cowboy Beans. Great to serve with some cornbread as well. I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to subscribe to watch more videos, and be sure to follow us on Instagram.